a jar of, let's say, artichokes or whatever it could be, and you had to perhaps ask for help. It's happened to the best of us. This is an opportunity for you to be able to buy a product that's going to make opening any lid, any can, any beer for that thing, soda, any metal bottle lid, so much easier. These are from Progressive Prepworks, and it's a 6-pack of what we call a 6-in-1 multi-opener. By the way, did you see that just a moment ago? How it was easily able to open up even that sealed bag? Well, here's how they come. They actually come in their own individual boxes. You'll get a total of 6 of them. I love how you can certainly color match them, and I wanna go over the choices for you. So we've got a gray-black combination that you'll see in front of me. Then we have for you a gray turquoise choice that you can select from. Here is your gray-red. How beautiful is that one? I like this one. I like this gray and white. And then we also have a gray pink. And then don't forget, the other choice is the gray black, and we just kind of have that one laid out. Joining us for the presentation is our wonderful kitchen expert, Stephanie Roberts is here. Stephanie, I'm telling you, for me, it's happened. I actually have had surgery recently, I think back in October, on my right hand, and I'm right-handed. So for a long time, you know, it was a real struggle for me. But I'm not alone. A lot of people have challenges with dexterity or carpal tunnel or just don't have the strength. What an amazing product to allow us to be able to do it ourselves.
Absolutely. Hey, Marlo, great to see you. And what I love so much about the multi-opener is it's not just one size jar or one type of bottle. There are 6 different functions. So 6 is the magic number tonight. You are getting 6 individually boxed multi-openers, and it does 6 different things. And I'll be honest, spaghetti sauce is the one that I use practically daily in my household feeding the kids, and the one that I can never get the seal up. That and jelly jars are the 2 I struggle with. So here's the way the multi-opener is going to help me. It's got silicone lining inside every facet of these openers. So no matter what I'm opening, it grips right on, which is great because then I don't have to. The part I'm going to grip on top is a nice soft rubber. So I'm going to put it around, in this case, my spaghetti sauce, put my hand on top. As I twist, it gives me a lever so that I don't have to worry about how much grabbing my fingers are going to have to do. But the best part is a lot of tools just do that one size jar. The other thing we do have a lot in my house, drinks on the go, and they're always in these glass jars, even the water bottle, those teeny tiny. Have any kind of dexterity problem, it can really be tough. You see the 2-liter bottle going right there. Again, the bottom is the large jars, as you see with the pickles. The top is great for your drink jars, your hot sauce jars. Then you're getting the bottle opener. Then you're getting something that will peel it back. Then there's a tab puller. And then, of course, another bottle opener. So the 6 different functions, really useful. Here I am doing the small bottle, right? I'm going to use the top of it, but this becomes a lever for me. Pop, nice. It goes. And rather than having to get my hand in there, as you mentioned, look how much easier it is to grab this. You have leverage. Oh, it's just so much less stressful. Got to show you this little tab because suddenly, I don't know what it is about manufacturers, whether it's soup, vegetables, fruit, pumpkin, beans, it's always with a pop top. And I feel like they did it to make it easier for us. You found it right there along the top. So now I'm going to take that tab and I'm going to put it under my pop top. Look at how it pulled that right up for me. But it's even better. I can actually use that, again, as my lever and pull the whole. So I love the fact that I'm able to use that as my lever, and therefore I'm never going to cut my finger. I'm never going to have to touch the icky stuff. I mean, my pet food jars have it. It's always something that I am trying to grab.
Hey, Stephanie,
you see a lot of people. Yeah.
I want to get in there and invite everybody to order. I mean, because the whole point here is that these are designed to make your life so much easier. We can all relate to one of those. When I see that pull tab, I can't tell you how many times I've broken a nail, right? Trying to take that tab and pull it with your finger. You get a set of 6 of these, so a few for your home, but you also have enough to be able to share. Here, I took this one, so I just want you to see that you do get a set of 6, and you just choose the color that's your favorite. This is the gray and black. Here again is going to be the gray and turquoise, your gray and red. They do come in individual boxes. There is that gray and white, and then your gray and pink. I know that we've sold thousands of these. From day one when we launched them, they were a big hit, but remember, opening jars and lids and cans and bottles, all those things that could be challenging and difficult for us. We all know someone, and maybe it's you. I know for me, it's been me in the past. And even still, from time to time, you'll get a jar, and you said it, Stephanie, those jars, sometimes they're so stubborn, right? And you loathe having to ask someone if they could maybe open it for you. With the right tools, you can do it yourself, and that's why this is so popular. Don't miss it, 719-197, $6 on a credit card, and take a look at that. That's so great, right? Those are bare. I know why they put
these
those.
These are awful.
Those lids, they put them on there to seal in the freshness, but they can be so difficult to get off.
Right, so these are those pull tabs on the foil lids. Vitamins, makeup, condiments, oh my gosh, they're everywhere. And yes, I'm with you. I know they're for freshness, but I can never ever get my fingers on. I found a new one this week that's been driving me crazy. I'm actually on the road with my family, moving my daughter out of Wisconsin. So we've been eating on the road. Thank heavens we had the multi-opener, because oatmeal is the newest one that I have not been able to open. But look at how I grab it. I can grab it here and pull it so that my fingers don't have to do it. And you know what else? I'm not using my teeth. I'm not getting out a knife. So that's number 4. Remember, we've done large jar, small jar. We've done pop top with the pull tab. Now we've done the foil tab back. The bottle opener. It is always great to have a bottle opener. It is never ever a problem to have an extra one of those. And the chip bag is function number 6 that I am completely in love with, because getting the bag of chips to open without totally slicing down the middle, and instead now look at that. I didn't have to cut. I didn't have to pull the middle. I can just slice across the top and my chips open as well. So 6 different functions. And by the way, you're getting an instruction sheet too, because I know when you get this home, and remember, you're gonna get 5 others that you can share. Each one of them comes with a great instruction sheet. So you can look at the multi-opener and remember, oh yeah, that's where that little tab is for the pop tops. That's where that little tab is to pull the chips. So you don't ever have to worry about trying to remember or figure it out. But I know in my house, I'm usually the only one once I start kitchen prep around. And I definitely get irritated when I can't open the applesauce. I can't open the spaghetti sauce. You know, it's frustrating and it makes you feel powerless, and it shouldn't. You know what? It has nothing to do with your hands.
Yeah, I think we lost our connection. There we go. I think, Stephanie, I think we've got a little, you're going in and out, but I think the point that you were trying to make is, you're right, it has nothing to do with the strength of our hands, and we're gonna reconnect with Stephanie so that we can improve our connection with her. We all know it, right? I love that also that you get the set of 6. And at first I was like, well, why would someone need so many? But you really do. You need one for your emergency preparedness kit. You definitely need one for your kitchen. Maybe you're lucky enough to be able to have a boat or an RV, or you enjoy tailgating, or you have a second home. So you'll need more than one of these. How many of you love to go to the football games, or you love kind of tailgating and that sort of thing? You definitely want to take that. And this is also great to even keep in a car. Listen, a lot of times if you're out and about and you're on the go, if you're camping or boating or hunting and doing that sort of thing. So having 6 really is that magic number that you'll appreciate, because listen, whether it's, like I said, opening up a soda, opening up a beer, maybe it's a lid, maybe it's a jar, maybe it's one of those kind of sealed foil that she showed us that comes on a lot of the foods to be able to lock in the freshness. It's 6 functions in one. They're beautifully made. They feel good in the hand because of that silicone. You can see they're not too big, but they really allow you to be able to get in there. And you can just see kind of that metal part there so that you can open your bottles. There, of course, is for the can. I'll turn it this way so that you can see that little lip on the cans that you have to peel back. So just let us know what color you would like, and we're gonna be able to get these out to you. All the colors are here: your gray white, your gray black, your gray red, your turquoise, your pink, and then your black. 44,000 have been sold. That number really says it all, Stephanie, because It's something that we've all experienced. We've all been there where we've struggled and wish that we had that little extra help.
Yeah. And the thing is, too, you never know when you're going to need it.
Hey, Stephanie, unfortunately, we still are. We're gonna try it one more time with the connection, but I think this video shows it all. And Prince is a director of our show. Maybe we can show this again. That's the one I like. I like that one. Opening up cat food, dog food, a can of tuna, a can of chicken, a can of soup. That's why I said great for your emergency preparedness kit, because oftentimes you have those pop lids. Even with the mustard, did you see that? I don't know what's up with that little foil piece that comes on the top. And I know why they do it. They do it so that it not only locks in the freshness, but also in shipping and delivery, things don't spill out. But they can be a bear. I think most of us, what do? We take a knife and we go in, right? And we cut it and it gets all jagged and ugly looking. And then you still have to try to peel it off. Here's the way for you to be able to do that. Do it like an expert and with great ease. And that's why we've sold so many. It's really smart. It's a very clever product. It's definitely something, a tool that you need in your home. It's the kind of thing that when you get it at home, you go, why didn't I think of that? And so I do hope that you're lucky enough to be able to pick it up. If you're just tuning in, we give you a total of 6 of them, and each one of them can do 6 different things. And we've got about 40 seconds, so if we can run that video once again, it will actually show you all 6 things. So there's one, pulling that lid open for you. You can see, making that so much easier. That one I really love. Did you see that on the mustard? That little foil piece that comes, even in your bags, we're always opening up something, right? So slicing that open perfectly. And again, your sodas, there's a small one on the top, there's a larger one at the bottom. Your item number is 719197. Stephanie, can we hear you now, girlfriend?
I hope so. I'll tell you what, I'm so glad I've had this with me, even on the road. That's why I'm glad you're getting multiples. Put one in the bag that you take to the tailgates. Put one to the bag that you take on the roads, because you never know when you're going to run into one of these jelly jars.
I agree. Hey, we've got to run, and I apologize we didn't have the best connection, but you did a great job. Thank you so much, Stephanie. That's what happens on live TV, and especially when we're Skyping, but nonetheless, we're taking a break. Don't go anywhere. We've got a